Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm pretty excited because we get to work on the side-by-side, and after we get it all done we're going to go ride, so I'm really excited. Hopefully today, after a long day of work, we're going to get this thing run and drive. So I looked at our local Facebook marketplace and I found a guy parting out his side-by-side. I guess he put on all the aftermarket suspension, so he had all the suspension and a roll cage. So I'm pretty excited. I went right away, I picked it up and I painted it because it was a different color, and I painted it to match the side-by-side. So I'm really excited. Let me show you guys how I got this thing painted, because it was a lot of work scuffing this thing, painting it, clearing it, and now it's completely dry. So let's check it out. Alright, so here it is. It's been actually a day or so it's been drying, it's been curing, so it's gonna be ready to get installed. Also, we had to go to the local paint store and get it to match, because apparently you can't just call the RZR dealer and be like, hey, what's the paint code? Because they don't give it to you. I tried. But anyways, we got a match. It looks like it's gonna match really close to our other blue. But we are gonna be repainting everything to make it match. We're gonna get this thing, you know, looking really good and one of a kind. Because
nice.
On our channel, we like to do things the hard way.
And it's not a color change, it's still kind of close, but basically.
I really want to do a color change. I wanted the yellow one, but Michael's like, it's mine. Like, I don't want yellow. And I'm like, geez. But anyways, I'm really excited. We got all the suspension. So this is the rear, all of the suspension for the rear and the trailing arm. It's gonna be fun to replace it. I gotta be careful because, you know, not to scratch it. And I'm gonna do it, not Michael, because Michael's gonna scratch it because he didn't paint it.
One time, scratch one thing.
So I'm pretty excited. It's gonna get it all done. Also, here's the roll cage. So this is a roll cage off a turbo. And from what I read online, you can change it out. So it should be good. So it should be good, but then when I looked at it, it looks good. But then when we got it here, this has double pipes in the back. See that double? And I was thinking since that's aftermarket, maybe they're missing a pipe, but we're gonna have to find out the hard way when we try it on. And also we need a roof. So either we're gonna make a metal roof or we're gonna have like a sunroof, moonroof style. So we'll see. I mean, shouldn't be a big deal. But all these parts are painted. You know, we got the ball joints in there, all the bushing, so it should be pretty easy to get everything swapped out. And then we could probably test fit this roll cage and hopefully it works. If it doesn't, then
modifications.
Something would be for sale. So you guys need a roll cage.
A nice pretty blue, metallic blue.
But anyways, we're gonna have a lot of fun today. We're gonna hopefully get all the suspension on, maybe the roll cage if we got time, and then go for a test drive. Maybe do some donuts outside and not break the belt this time, because last time we did. But let's get straight to it and knock this out. All right, so just like that, we got it all taken apart and we ran into our first problem. So that's the lower control arm right here. No, that's the upper. This is the lower, and it's different. So I guess the trail and rock suspension is different because it has no sway bar link. So the upper and lower are definitely different. So that's not good, and definitely it's not gonna fit. So I'm gonna have to look for a whole control arm set just for the front. The good thing is this side is all good. So if we can find just the driver's side, we'll be good to go. So unfortunately we can't do the front right now, but it looks like the rear is the same. So let me go ahead and get the control arm, the rear trailing arm back here, see if it's the same. If it is, we'll swap it out and go from there. All right, so just like that, we got the rear trailing arm off, and you can see it's a little bit different. You know, this one looks like it's more beefed up, but it is different. So when I looked at the hub, this is a lot smaller right here, and that's a lot bigger. So the ones we painted are not gonna work. So apparently I did a mistake, and now I have to keep looking for more control arms. So, but it was pretty easy to take apart. Let's maybe look online for some more parts. But so far this is not good. Wasting a lot of time, but it is what it is. But maybe let's lower it down and check the roll cage. If the roll cage doesn't fit, that's a lot of wasted money. So let's keep working. So just like that, we got the roof installed. This one's sitting a lot higher. So, you know, the pros is you can see a lot more. You got a sunroof, you know, like you can see the stars at night. But it fit really good. and it bolted up. We had to force a little bit, wiggle around, but that means our frame on the car or the side-by-side is good. So that's a good relief.
Yeah.
And the turbo cage fits, so I'm really happy about that. The crappy part is that our suspension didn't fit. So I've been looking online, I found another set, which looks like it fits. I double matched it. So I'm gonna hit the road, I'm gonna go there, pick it up, and hopefully we can get it painted today, so maybe tomorrow assemble, we'll see. So let's go ahead and hit the road and get these parts, because it's kind of far away. All right, so after a quick 3-hour drive, we got the right parts and the right control arms, but a wrong color of shade of blue. So we're gonna go ahead and pressure wash them, scuff them down, and get them ready to paint. Alright, so there we have it. We got the control arms all hung up on one stand, so it'll be easy to just walk around, get everything painted. I put some etching primer over the raw metal. We got everything wiped down, tack cloth, looking good. So let's get straight to paint. Alright, so just like that, we got all of them painted, and this time they're the right parts. So I'm really excited about it, but unfortunately we're gonna have to let all this dry up really good before we start handling it, because we're gonna probably, fingerprints and maybe scratch it, things like that. And we want it to look good, and only scratch it on the trails, When we scratch it there, it's fine. It's normal wear and tear. So unfortunately, that's all the time we got for this episode, you guys. If you guys like this build, leave us a comment down below what we should do to this thing. Maybe we should, turbo it, or who knows. But leave us a comment down below, and we'll catch you guys next time.